Hey guys, so today what we're going to talk about is something that you guys have been requesting me to post for so long, and I'm so sorry it took this long, but it is what is in my makeup kit. So my professional makeup kit. In confession time, I'm a bit of a perfectionist. So I delayed recording this video for quite some time because I just never felt like my makeup kit was clean enough or organized enough to actually show anybody. And my makeup kit has been sort of like this work in progress for the past 9 years. So, but you know what, I figured it's time to bite the bullet, and I know you guys want to see what's in it because you want ideas for your own kit. And it's better that I just share what I have the way that it is. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to talk about is my actual kit. Now, I have a Zuka rolling kit. It has the double wheels at the back and the handle that you can lift up. And I really like this kit a lot because it's transportable. You can take it anywhere. And the Zukas are really durable. They're a little bit pricey. Mine was, oh gosh, I don't remember. I bought it a long time ago. I think it was over $300. And I got mine at the Mac Pro Store downtown Toronto on Queen Street. And I saved up for this one because I was basically, oh, it's so embarrassing, but I was carrying around one of those, like, what do you call them, with the fishing, the bait tackle boxes. That's what it was. I was carrying a tackle box as a makeup kit for a few years, and I was like, no, I was like, this does not look professional. So I saved up and I bought myself a Zuka, and I love my Zuka. It is amazing. One of the features of it is that you can actually sit on it. So when you're on set, you might be sitting around for a long time and waiting. So for me, one of the great things about this is that you can actually sit on it. And another thing is that it has the double wheels. Now the good thing about the double wheels is that you can actually roll it up the stairs. And so basically when you open it up, it comes with 4 little compartment thingies. And those compartment thingies zip up, so you can kind of keep everything sort of stored. I am an organizational freak, so this is amazing for me. Plus there's a lot of little flaps and Velcro flaps, and there's a side sort of net thingy where you can put extra stuff. So there are compartments upon compartments upon compartments, which is amazing if you like organization. So now let's get into what's inside my 4 individual cases inside the Zuka. So for foundation, what I like to use is, I love Select Cover Up from MAC. It's what I've been using since I started. I mix it in with moisturizer if I want something a little bit more sheer, or I use it full force if I want something full coverage. So it's really customizable that way, which is amazing. And I empty mine out into sample containers because just to save room, it's so much easier to have it in a sample container than it is to actually carry around those little Select Cover Up tubes. Basically, I have like almost every color, I think, of Select Cover Up. You don't really need to though. All you really need to do is get a super, super light color, something in between in a yellow undertone, something in between in a pink undertone, and a super, super dark color, and you can customize anyone's foundation that way. So you really don't need as much stuff in your kit as you think you do. Another thing that I like to carry around in my kit is mineralized skin finish, because you can get a little bit extra coverage if you really sort of buff it into the skin with a buffing brush, or you can get a sheer coverage if you use something really light and fluffy. You definitely want to carry a moisturizer around with you, and an eye cream. I personally use Fast Response eye cream from MAC. The reason why I like this one is because concealer goes on amazingly on Fast Response. So because of the silicone sort of slip to it, concealer does not settle into the lines and stuff, so that's why I like Fast Response eye cream. So let's move on to blush now. So for my blush, I like to carry a variety in terms of, I like a dark sort of contouring color like Blunt from MAC, Harmony from MAC for those that have a little bit lighter skin tones. I like to use a pink color, a peachy color, and then you can sort of like blend colors together. Usually for those of you that have ever seen me work live, I mix everything. When I apply blush, it's maybe 3 colors mixed together because I want to customize it to work perfectly for the situation that I'm in. Okay, now moving on to eyeshadow. So when I started out, like I said, I thought I needed everything, so I sort of built my kit that way. I started out with brushes, like thinking about what would need to be replaced less frequently is what I started out with when I was working at MAC and had my discount. So I started out with my brushes. So I built my brushes up, and then after that it was powder products. So I went on to eyeshadows. So I have maybe about 10 or 12 MAC eyeshadow palettes, and they're full of like every single different color. So I've got a blue palette, I've got a green palette, pink palette, purple palette, everything, you name it, I've got it. And they're pretty much all full of individual colors that I've sort of collected over the years. And truth be told, you do not need that many colors at all. I promise you. If you're a working makeup artist and you're just starting out and you're doing like bridal or you're doing film and television, trust me, you do not need every shade of blue eyeshadow that exists on the planet. What you can do is you can customize the color by mixing it in with other different shades. You can lighten it, you can brighten it, you can darken it, just by mixing in, just like how I had said about the blushes, you can do that with your shadows as well. So what I do when I'm just sort of carrying around a smaller kit is I will just sort of take out from light highlights to mid-tone transitional colors to dark sort of colors that you can use in the outer corner and the crease and all that kind of stuff. And then I just take out one of each color of the rainbow basically, so yellow, orange, green, blue, all of that, and the brightest one. And then in my last case, I have like little Ziploc baggies of different stuff. Like I have all of my lip liners, I have my lip glosses. I don't carry around a lot of lip gloss because I feel like you can get the color that you want with your lipstick. And then just sort of add something on top that will give it a little bit of a sheen, so that makes that color pop a little bit more. I have a ton of different lip liners because lip liner is one of those things that you kind of want to have a lot of different variations to go with whatever lipstick that you're putting on someone. I have a bunch of different eyeliner. I have my eyeshadow primer, so I use Paint Pot by MAC. I have mascara, tweezers, scissors, lip balm, my eyelash glue, I have my eyelash curler. Okay, now getting into the worst part of my kit. This is the part that I have been struggling with since the start. It's my lipsticks. I have this foundation palette thing that I got from MAC, and I just sort of chop off my lipsticks and put them in there, but it's so messy. I know that MAC now, the Pro Store I believe has those pro palettes for lipsticks, which is amazing, and I will definitely be picking up some of those, but I used to search far and wide for lip palettes. I couldn't find anything anywhere. Now I carry a bunch of different lipstick colors around with me because I have a ton of lipsticks, but if you're just starting out, you don't need, just grab a bright red, bright orange, bright pink, grab some neutrals, grab like a dark berry, grab something a lot lighter, and you can mix and customize your color that way. I'm mixing someone's lipstick. It's at least 4 or 5 different lipstick colors mixed into one because I just want to customize the color to go perfectly with what they're wearing, their complexion, how I'm feeling that day. Do I want them to look bright? Do I want them to look more neutrals? Other things that you can keep in your kit are powder puffs. You'll want sponges, Q-tips, nail polish remover. You never know. I learned the hard way. You never know when you're gonna need nail polish remover. Some cotton balls for that as well. A couple of nail polishes, so a clear top coat, a neutral color as well. Carry some paper towel with you, Kleenex, lip gloss wands. Get one of those stainless steel sort of palettes. I got mine at Curry's, which is a arts store actually. It's not even a makeup store because I could not find a palette for the life of me at a makeup store. One of those things that you can sort of scrape products out. I cannot for the life of me remember what they're called right now. I'm totally having a brain freeze. So if you know what they're called, just put it in the comments. But I got mine from Curry's as well. Oh, another thing that I carry with me is loose powder. I personally like the Ket translucent powder because it doesn't reflect any light. So it works really well under any sort of circumstance that you might be working on. And it doesn't leave a gray cast over darker skin tones, which is pretty awesome as well. That's pretty much what's in my kit. If I remember anything else that's really important for you guys to carry around with you, I'll put it in the blog post for this video, and I'll just put the link right over here for you. But otherwise, that is what is in my makeup kit, my professional makeup kit. So if you guys have any other questions for me and want to see a talking video, just let me know in the comments below and I'll try to get to it, and I promise I won't be such a perfectionist, and I will just post the video for you. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share this video with all of your makeup artist friends. And I will see you guys next week with another video for you. Take care.